Hello, guys. Caitlin and Sam, how are you doing today? And I'm glad I can finally see and hear you. How are you?
Yeah,
We're
we're good.
great. Happy to see you.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Other than the spotty internet, but what can I say? It happens, right? Congratulations on another great season. Sam, I got to start with you because being a native New Yorker, I have it on good authority that when you started this season one, you had no idea what bridge and tunnel meant. Is this correct?
No, I'm so embarrassed. I should have never said it, but yeah, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. I had no
Don't be
idea.
embarrassed. Don't be
And
embarrassed.
I'm a bridge and tunnel kid. That's the thing. Like no one ever called me bridge and tunnel. But yeah, I had no idea. I had no idea what it meant. I was like, oh, that's a pretty cool name for it. It's like, yeah, you're a bridge and tunnel kid. Like you had to take a bridge or a tunnel to get to the city. I was like,
Right.
yeah. It's like you're a bridge and tunnel kid. I'm like, all right, bye. Yeah, I'm embarrassed. Revoke my New York card. That's it.
Nah, it's okay. We'll
Over.
let you keep it.
Yeah,
You've
yeah.
redeemed yourself. You've redeemed yourself in the series, so you're
Oh,
good,
good.
Sam. So
That means a lot.
don't worry. But Caitlin, was it something that you had to look up and go like, what is this? What is this show I'm getting involved with?
No, even I knew what it was.
Wow.
You know what I
Ah.
mean? Like, even I knew.
I'm leaving.
No, that's fantastic. Like I said, I love this because I love the era that it's set in. I love that time period. And Sam, though, for you, let's just talk about Ed Burns. Totally one of my favorite actors and directors out there. He is just such a true talent and one of the nicest guys around. There's just no question. Sam, let's start with you because I want to know what it's like to not just have that guy's vision of what he wants for this show, but to have him so close and being an actor's director, right? Because he is an actor. What's that like for you to have that kind of closeness with him?
It's nothing short of an honor, really. Yeah, it really is. Like just being a born and bred New Yorker, I don't think if you're gonna do a New York show, it has to have Ed Burns. He has to be involved, whether he's directing it or getting coffee. But yeah, he's authentic in every aspect of his life.
Yeah.
You never feel like he's BSing you in any way. If he's very generous on set, which especially on this set is really bizarre just because we had to move so fast.
Yeah.
This season, I think we shot 6 episodes in like 22 days or something.
Wow.
Just like really bizarre. And just especially for those big scenes, he would come to me and Kate and be like, listen, like I'll give you guys one more. You want one more? Like I know we're on a time crunch, but do you want one more? And I mean, it just, yeah, it just feels yeah, he gave me a shot, and I'm forever grateful for that.
Yeah, amazing. Caitlin, for you, what do you learn from a man like that?
I mean, Ed is just such a decent man, and he's so he's a man of his word for sure. There's no like Sam said, there's no affect. He's a real person. He's a real person, and like I owe him a great deal because he's cast me a few times now. I hope he will. Forever. I'll always work with him if he lets me. During the pandemic, like I really was like, am I ever going to work again? And he offered me this lifeline, which is incredibly generous of him. And yeah, like how to assemble a team, how to get people to do things for you in a very like impossible amount of time with an impossible budget. Like
Right.
People just want to do right by him. We want to make him happy. They want to make him proud. They want to offer him everything that they can. So
yeah,
skill set that I certainly would love in my own life.
Yeah, he's very respectful. That is for sure, and that makes you want to work with him, no question. I'll, as you said, Sam, bring coffee. I'll bring coffee to him. Like I'd be totally happy to just learn from him.
There's a saying in our cast and crew: when Ed Burns calls, you answer.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, so we've got some changes happening a little bit for Jill and Jimmy in season 2. Ups and downs between your characters and the relationship and everything. Sam, what can you tell the viewers without giving away too much as to what we can expect for season 2?
you can expect a lot of new people. You can expect a lot of new people, which was super refreshing, having different faces on set and you know, helping the story move along. You can expect sporadic sexiness. I want to say, you know, sporadic, you know, the little sprinkles here and there. And you can expect a lot more smiles.
Oh, good. Yes, of course. Yeah, I don't want to give anything away, but yes, you are correct at that. It's good to have some smiles at a show like this. There's no question. Caitlin, what do you love most about playing Jill?
I love doing the accent. Like I love having the nails, and I love, you know, doing the whole thing. Like I love the chain smoking as well. I shouldn't.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that. That's gross. I have to say, as a non-smoker, it's gross. How do you guys get around that?
I mean, I think tragically smoking is really cool. I know that it's really apparently bad for you. Well, it's a little like, I think seasons to come, I'm gonna have to, like, the first season I didn't realize it, because you shoot a scene over such a long period of time. A scene can take like 2 hours to shoot, so how much you smoke is not representative of how much you smoke on screen. I watched the scene that Sam and I did the other day, and I'm literally going like this, like I'm a friggin' like you know, like I work at a newspaper in the 50s, like, yeah, see here. I'm like flicking that. I just looked crazy. So getting around that, yeah, you just have to be mindful that like an hour of your time in real life is about a minute of your time on screen. So just try to smoke like a person. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, that's nuts. Okay, before we wrap up, I have to know from both of you, Sam, first off, what 80s song is now stuck like on rewind in your brain or on a playlist that maybe you didn't know before but started listening to once you started this series?
Oh man. Don't Go Breaking My Heart.
Good one.
That was funny enough, was the original song Brian and I were going to sing.
Well, I want to hear a duet between the two of you. Okay, and very quickly, Caitlin, what's your song?
I am a massive Rod Stewart fan, so probably a song that I didn't actually know was season 1, Jimmy and Jill's breakup scene. There's a song called I Don't Want to Talk About It. I forget what it's called, but it's a Rod Stewart song, and it's very cool. Very good.
Very cool. Okay, well, I want to see the Elton John and Kiki D duet rerun with the two of you. I'm waiting on YouTube to see that. Guys, thank you so much for your time today, and I really appreciate your patience, and best of luck with season 2. And please send Ed Burns my love. Okay, I love that guy. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Bye, guys. Thank you.